Hey guys, it's Sad Crow Man and welcome back to my kitchen bedroom. No, I'm not going to explain that. Not today anyway. Maybe later by popular request. But today I am doing a vlog or something. It's just I don't make enough videos, so... And I think it's because I spend so much time like sitting down and scripting them. Like I've been known to spend several months scripting one video. And that all has to change. So, cheers, liquid inspiration. May this not be a mistake. I got a new job waiting tables, so, hi coworkers, if any of you are here. Yeah, I'm a little goofy. I'd like to say I'm less awkward in person, guys, but I think I'm actually more awkward in person. It comes with the autism. This is Barefoot Moscato, by the way. It's actually pretty good for the price range. One bottle is like less than $10, at least at this size. I didn't want a big one, but they do have big ones. Also guys, I'm sorry for the audio. I've done so much tweaking trying to get good audio, but for some reason my mic sounds great when it's plugged into my computer. There's like no background noise being picked up whatsoever. It's absolutely perfect. But the second I plug it into my camera, I almost said telephone. A telephone. The second I plug it into my camera, it goes... I spent like $100 on that microphone. It's gotta be the camera, because the mic sounds great in my computer. It's gotta be something to do with this camera. But I can't afford a new one. The only reason I was able to afford to pay for this one is because I started an OnlyFans right after and made $1,000. Will I ever return to OnlyFans? I'm not sure. That's a video for another day. I don't want to get into it. I'm drinking this way too fast. Follow me because I'm cute. Except I have this zit here. Maybe I should go cover it up and come back. There, now it's invisible. Shut up, it's invisible, you can't see it. Oh shit, you really can't see it anymore. I think I like cameras. In person you can see it. I'm trying to train my cats so that every time I play this song on the ukulele, it's breakfast time. It's breakfast time. They'll like run downstairs. So that way I don't trip over them. Because what usually happens is I wake up and I walk vaguely to the area of my door and they're like swarming around my legs. They can't wait to trip me down the stairs. They want me to die before I can feed them. So that way they can eat me instead. That's what's going on. So anyway, I'm trying to train them. It's breakfast time. So that way, when they hear that, they know for sure, yes, it's breakfast time. They don't have to follow me around like little ghosts, like little lost shadows or something. They can just rush downstairs to the food bowl where they belong. Anyway, it's not going too well. So far, they're still too stupid to even know what that sound means. Cats are hard to train, man. You know, it's not really necessary for the whole neighborhood to be able to hear your music. I don't know who needs to hear that, but it's true. Checking my email. I got another email from Temu. I have a lot of emails from Temu, to be fair. You can't really see... Hold on. No, you really can't see it. I tried, guys, I tried. But anyway, yeah, it's like, welcome to join Temu Influencer Program. New collaboration with Temu. And then a month later, new collaboration with Temu. And then 6 days later, Temu. 505,149 users has successfully blah blah blah. And then, not even a month later, new collaboration with Temu. About 2 weeks later, new collaboration with Temu. 2 weeks later, new collaboration with Temu. Sorry, that was 3 weeks later, I miscounted. And then, yesterday, I got not too drunk, just sort of buzzed, and I responded to one of the emails. And now my Temu influencer account is authorized. Guys, I'm a Temu influencer now. This is the exact same backstory to how I became a Liberlander. Which, if you don't know, Liberland is like a micronation that doesn't really exist yet. I think well, I'm receiving email alerts. People are now able to go there. Nobody lives there yet. But I am a citizen of Liberland now. Because I got super wasted and I thought it sounded like a good idea. So the reason I decided to... The thing that kind of suckered me into Temu is they were like, new collaboration with Temu! Hi! Greetings from the Temu influencer team, Temu.com. We see that you're a creative influencer who shows passion in your social media content. We sincerely invite you to join the Temu influencer program for the chance to earn up to $100,000 and free products every month. Click below to learn more about our program and complete the self-registration. And somehow I drunkenly fumbled my way through that link and to join. But the email's not over yet. Join us to earn up to $300 in free products, which I thought would mean that I'd get $300 in free products, and I'll get to that in a minute. Up to $1,000 seeding balance in the calculation period. Extra discounts for your followers. Up to 20% commission on referral orders. For new users only, up to $5 for referral download and login. New users only. And up to $100,000 commission every month. And I must be buzzed by now, because it's starting to sound good again. Anyway, I get on this site, and I found some cute stuff. I did find some cute stuff, I'm not gonna lie. However, I'm wary, because I know how these places work. Now, the reason sites excuse me, sites like Shein and Romway and Wish, you know, sites like that, they always use the cheapest production available to them, and that's how they're able to keep prices low. So the quality will be inconsistent. So, and I say this because I see a lot of hauls on here where people say stuff like, and I'm not going to call out any names because I don't want anyone to get canceled or get hate or anything like that, because I genuinely love these YouTubers. They're just a little misguided. You don't know what you're going to get because you don't know what manufacturer they're going to use or what materials that manufacturer is going to use, because they're going to use the cheapest products available. That's just how, across the board, it gets done. So, I'm not going to lie, this site is a gamble. But if you kind of know what you're looking for, you'll get decent products every time. So, things I would avoid. I'd avoid clothes. I'm gonna get a lot of hate for this, but I would avoid clothes. For the most part. I'd avoid bags. I'd avoid anything that costs over a certain dollar amount. Any dollar amount that you are afraid to lose personally based off of your budget. Again, unless it's so cheap and so on sale that you just can't resist it, I would say it's not worth it. Because you never know what you're gonna get. And that's my warning to you. I'm like Tyrion Lannister. I drink and I know things. Oh, and I'd also avoid electronics at all costs. Don't get electronics. They will not work. But one thing I've heard about Temu is that they will accept returns. So if you get something that's garbage, you can return it. But I will say this, for some of you, if you have a lot of energy and don't mind dealing with returns, it may be worth the risk for you because there is no risk, because you're not lazy like me and you'll actually do returns. Me, I'm kind of lazy. I usually just throw defective items away. This is super cute. I know there's a bit of a glare, but it's like a pearl necklace with some of the beads red dripping down. I'm thinking about buying it. Okay, I found something I am definitely going to buy. Guillotine earrings. I actually wrote a song about lobbing off billionaires' heads with guillotines, but I don't think I should ever release it. I might get in trouble. But hey, I would make a great billionaire because I have a general dislike of people. Nominate me for billionaire. I would redistribute my wealth, but to the bottom tier of Americans. And by that I mean class-wise. We're talking like homeless people, because I was homeless for a while. And I couldn't save myself, so I want to save everyone else. Now, I know I said no clothes, but how bad could this really be? It's full of holes the second you get it. It's barely fabric. I think this sweater will be my friend this fall. It's $10. I'm gonna try for it. And if it's terrible, maybe I'll send it back. We'll find out. These cute enamel pins right here, they're little bats. I would love to decorate my collar with them. Don't focus on my face camera, focus on this dude. Yeah. You could probably only see my light reflected back at you. I wish I had like this really cool computer setup and that I wasn't just sitting on my bed in my kitchen, and that I had my computer right here so I could plug my mic into my computer and get awesome sound for one, and for another that I could hook up my cell phone and like put it right here, like just like screen cap my cell phone so you guys could see like really clearly what I'm doing here. But I just don't have that kind of budget right now. Now look at this, I can't not buy this. Wait, hold on, if I turn it this way, yeah. Yeah, you can see it. Cigarette lipstick. I don't even smoke anymore, but I need it. I need it. Camera, focus on my face. So, do you guys remember how I was talking about, Doreen Virtue and how she took all her tarot cards down when she converted to Christianity except for her Jesus tarot? I mean, sorry, I said tarot, but I meant oracle every time I said tarot, sorry. There's a bootleg on this site of the deck I really, really want, and I'm thinking about buying it because, I mean, it's not like I can buy the original anymore, except from a scalper on eBay who's charging like $50 for it. It's $3.49. Am I disrespectful enough to buy this? I think I'm disrespectful enough to buy this. I will ask my tarot cards if I'm disrespectful enough to buy this. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Better not buy them. Doreen Virtue 1, Crowman 0. Seriously though, I can't believe she took all of her cards out of print. All of them. I can't believe greedy publishers let that happen. I just want to buy them. Is that so wrong? I want the Romance Angels Oracle. Oh, they're selling the Crow Tarot on here for like $4. I'm tempted to buy it and see how it stacks up to my real Crow Tarot that's not a bootleg. Because this has got to be a bootleg, because there's no way they got this deck for $4. Now, I'll do that for my side channel when I get money for Temu. Oh, because you won't believe what Temu did to me, guys. I'm not sure if this relationship is going to work out, Temu, because you didn't send me free stuff right off the bat. Most people, when they collab with me, they send me free stuff right off the bat. What you didn't mention is that I have to earn that $300 worth of stuff through hard work. I'm spoiled, Temu. I'm spoiled. I'm an influencer. Send me free stuff, Temu. Some of the weirdest things on this site, man. Also, I should probably lower my camera to a more comfortable height for me. Or I guess I could just point it down. Yeah, this angle is flattering on my cheekbones. I think I like it. I'm really vain. Did I ever mention that at least 600 times? Do you believe me now that I'm really vain? Because I'm really vain. Like, really vain. Oh, look. For $2.99, more bootleg Lana merch. Sure, I'll add it to my cart. Why not? I've spent enough money on the Lana Del Rey Empire, I don't think she'd be that mad. She'd probably be more mad when she found out that I'm going to get a Born to Die tattoo on my knuckles. She'd probably scream if she knew that. But what can I say? It's a great album, and I want it on my knuckles. I want the last thing that everybody sees to be Born to Die before I just... Look at this, guys. I know I said no clothes, and I'm being a hypocrite. Lasagna Del Rey. I would not mind having a lasagna right now. What's my total so far? $40? I'm gonna set myself at a limit of $50 on this website. I'm not gonna spend more than $50. Ever. So if I don't, you know, if I do a sequel to this, excuse me, however much money I earn is however much money I earn, and I'm not spending another dime because I'm a spoiled influencer. A highly spoiled influencer. I shouldn't have used so much orange on my eyebrows, but like, I thought I was gonna put on my red wig, but then I changed my mind and went for the black one, and then I just put black on there, and it's orange on the edges, and it's been bothering me this whole video. Should I put my hair in little points? Doop, doop. Baby, put on heart-shaped sunglasses, cause we gonna take a ride. Alright, I have $10 left that I'm willing to spend on this website. Because I'm a spoiled influencer. There's a lot of weird things on the back-to-school section. Don't forget to buy your back-to-school teeth earrings. Like, really, I just think they're stretching the definition of back-to-school a little bit. I mean, whatever you have to do to sell products, but... like, back-to-school perfume refill bottle? Back-to-school Japanese game hat? Mario and Luigi? Oh, this one makes sense. Back-to-school razor blade necklace. Well, at least they had enough taste not to put this in the back-to-school section. I have a gun and I'm schizophrenic. I have feelings about this shirt. None of them good. Temu. Of course, I know there's like various different sellers on Temu, so like, for all I know, Temu isn't even aware that something like that is on there. Wait a minute. 84K plus sold? 4,091 reviews? Almost 5 stars? Do people not have taste anymore? Did people ever have taste, though? Like, real question, did people ever have taste? Lightning back to school deal. I have a gun and I'm schizophrenic. 64,011 reviews. Almost 5 stars. 100K sold. All around me are familiar faces, worn out faces, worn out places. You know what I want to try? I want to try mushrooms. Now here's something I'm tempted to buy, is this little goth bag here. But I know I said no bags, because bags are one of those things where if there's a shortcut to be taken, a shortcut will be made. But at the same time, I need something to put my cosmetics in my coffin bag. But at the same time, that would put me over budget for today. So I think I'll save it for later. To do that, you just add it to your cart, and then you go back to your cart, and you uncheck right here. So that way you can save it for later, but it won't go in your cart. Halloween vampire teeth. A definite buy. Gonna buy these. Vincent van Gogh's skull. Now, I'll be honest with you guys, I usually hate Vincent van Gogh. Can't stand his art. But I do like this particular painting right here. I think it might be worth putting on my wall. So we're going to put it in the cart, but we're going to save it for later. So I'll just make up my mind later if Vincent van Gogh is worth having on my wall, since I do hate Vincent van Gogh, and I've hated him for a long time now. A hat that says, "Women want me, fish fear me." Nice. It's the Scream, but it's Ryuk. Why do I feel like this was probably stolen from a smaller artist? Not gonna buy it. That is one thing you have to watch out for. Some of the people selling on Temu will steal things from other artists, so you gotta... You know, I'm a little pick and choosy about it because, like, say if it's a big corporation like Nintendo or something, I won't mind as much because, like, Nintendo isn't having a hard time paying its bills, okay? They just made bank off Tears of the Kingdom, but if it looks like it comes from a smaller artist, please don't buy it. Even if it is fan art. Fan artists still deserve compensation. And while I doubt the owner of Death Note is suffering, you know, a smaller artist like that was probably ripped off. Just putting that out there. And it's a shame because for $3 I'd buy it. I'd probably buy it for $10 at a con. Oh my god, people are marketing things as coquette now. Coquette lace splicing dress. Sexy spaghetti sleeveless summer slim mini dress. Women's clothing. It looks like a night dress to me. It looks like a night dress to me. Back to school. I am a mom against cat boys. F*** literally everyone who bought this. Like all of you. Go die in a hole. See, this is the sort of clothing I'm talking about that I wouldn't buy on here because who knows what kind of itchy material they might use for this sweater. And it's cute, it's only $20, which is good for a sweater. It has Gengar all over it, but I still wouldn't get it because you never know. Unless, of course, you are okay with sending things back, but I want to minimize the sending things back, and also it would put us over budget, because I'm a spoiled influencer, and I'm not going to pay more than $50 getting this set up. Here's another example of something that's cute that's probably stolen. It's Misa putting makeup on in the mirror, blah 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 blah, I can't talk. Probably almost definitely stolen from a fan artist. Here's another f*** you. Your gender was assigned by God, he was not confused. Graduating to vodka. Let me be clear, if I saw somebody wearing a shirt like that, I would not hesitate to beat them up. Oh my god. Pussy wagon, like Kill Bill. I'll take it. Add to cart. Here's one for the other side of the political spectrum. Do something with your life that will make a mediocre white man angry. Not that empowering. God! I'm screenshotting this. You need to see it in crisp, clear detail. Where'd my hat go? Oh, here's another thing I wouldn't recommend buying. Anything that looks like it would only look good if it was quality leather, don't buy it. Because they will send you the worst PVC. I promise you. It'll be PVC. Here's a customer picture. PVC. Don't get stuff like this. I was saying don't get stuff like this, but then recording interrupted because I've been taking too long. Sorry. Okay, after much deliberation, I am getting this little ghost. It makes sense anyway. A ghost going in my coffin with my medication inside it. It just makes sense. This is the body, the medication, the autopsy. Works perfect. Works perfect. Okay, my total is now $49.86. That's the closest to $50 I'm going to get, so I'm going to go ahead and check out now. And God only knows how long it'll take for this stuff to arrive to my door. Oh, and I didn't mention I was buying this tarot card holder, but I am. Here it is, all my orders. Oh my god. I am so excited. Good morning. Yeah, I'm back on this train again. Day one of regretting my purchase. I regret doing this. Why did I do this? Oh my god. Don't look at me without eyebrows. Don't look at me without lip filler. Just don't look at me. I don't want to be perceived right now. Let's turn off the camera. I put potatoes in my crock pot on low thinking I'd wake up to breakfast, and instead I woke up to charred bits, and there may be some nutritional value in here somewhere. Also, I still regret my Temu purchase. Yeah, leave it to me to be like the only person alive who can manage to accidentally burn something in a crock pot. I give up. I'm just gonna starve today. Well, guys, the time has finally come. It's here. Oh, what? Oh, there was a big slice in my package. I didn't even need the scissors. Looks like my purchase was exposed to the elements. That's fine. There's nothing in here I particularly care for. Here's that necklace. It's a little tangled up. Okay, I can do this. I can put this on. We'll just ignore the tattoo choker. Just pretend it's not there. Well, I don't regret it as much as I thought I would. Here's a close-up on it. I mean, I guess it's a vibe. I look like I have a big neck wound. Next is that cigarette lipstick. The box is dented though, so... Not that we expected all of this stuff to come in mint condition. The colors are bean red. Camera, you know where to focus. Darling, my darling, focus. Focus, yes. Bean red, vibrant orange, pumpkin red, and maple leaf red. I would have given them more points for more creative names. Now, I am obviously wearing lipstick already, so I'll test it on my hand. Ignore that, that's brow gel. I've been washing my hands all day and it won't come off. Okay, first we'll test vibrant orange. Now bean red, maple leaf red, and finally pumpkin red. The quality is surprisingly good for what it is so far. I mean, for what I expected. I expected this to go on, like, really poorly. Now, it's probably going to rub. Yeah. We didn't expect it to be perfect. We didn't expect it to be any good at all. So yeah, this is gonna smudge. This is gonna bleed throughout the day. You're gonna wanna use lip liner. What can I say? It still gets points for me. We love bootleg Lana merch. Smoking kills, but we were born to die either way. Ugh, it's stained. It's stained. What's this? Oh, I think I know what this is. It's that canvas. It has that new plastic smell to it. I'm a little surprised the print isn't worse than it is. I'll give it about 3 out of 5 stars for this. Only because of the price. I've definitely had grainier posters before. And since it's canvas, you can't really tell. Oh my god, it's the guillotine earrings. So I have to deduct points because only the front side is colored. These earrings will be visible from other angles. Take my current earrings out. I might just take Sharpies and color the other side, or some paint if I can find it, and color the other side myself. My red's peeking out. Don't look, you can't see it. I will give them 2 out of 5. If it was printed on both sides, it would be at least a 3 or 4 out of 5. Oh my god. Pussy wagon. Why did I buy this? I don't even have, like, a car, so there's, like, no point. I don't have a pussy wagon. Why did I buy this? Regret out of 5. Here we go. Lasagna Del Rey, and oh my god, it's on this terrible fabric. What is this, jersey? 100% polyester. I guess I'm just now finding out what 100% polyester feels like. Listen to it, man. Well, I guess I better put it on. Yeah, this feels horrible, and it's also kind of transparent, so I have to wear a bra with it, which is an automatic point deduction. We're giving it a 1 out of 5, and not 1 star because 1 is the minimum, 1 star because it is pretty funny, and I might wear it. It's not terribly uncomfortable, but it's definitely, not the best feel in the world. We got another shirt. This one was the one with the hole in it. It's definitely softer than I expected it to be. Well, I'm scared to say this, but so far, 5 out of 5. But I haven't washed it yet. So who knows how well it'll hold up in the wash. Oh look, my glasses. They are smashed. When the box is smashed, that makes me worry about the product. But let's see. No, they appear to be fine. Baby, put on heart-shaped sunglasses, 'cause we're gonna take a ride. It came with a cleaning cloth. This is slightly itchy. But then again, disclaimer, I'm autistic. When you're autistic, everything is itchy. 5 out of 5 for the glasses, I guess. Because I wasn't expecting much for the price. Here's a close-up on those. What is this? Oh, these are the vampire teeth. Instructions for use. Take a hot cup of water at 80 to 100 degrees. Transfer 7 to 8 particles into the water until the particles become soft and transparent. I don't want to do all this. I thought it would be something I could just plop in my mouth. I guess I could at least see if they fit in my teeth. That's definitely 2 different shades of white. Here's a close-up on the little fangs. If my camera will psychically understand what I want you to be looking at. Regret out of 5. What are these? Oh, these. Yeah, the little collar bats. They are cute. They do look good. 5 out of 5. Kind of hard to mess something like this up. What is this? Oh, I remember now. Yes. Definitely they used the cheapest wood they could. But we knew they would. We knew they would. So I'm not surprised here. On the bright side, the print does look really nice. I'll give it a 4 out of 5. And I think this is the last thing in here. Okay, he is pretty cute. The strap looks like absolute shite. But luckily for me, I don't need the strap because I'm just using it as a makeup bag. And as a matter of fact, I may as well just cut these off. Because I'm just gonna use it to put all of my drugs in and stuff. And I assumed there was something inside the ghost But no, it's just that the lining here is this really, really cheap plastic. But he looks cute. The sound, though. The sound is gonna drive me crazy. Well, anyway, there you have it. That is my Temu haul. Completely unbiased, because they haven't given me anything yet. Now, I do have a code for you guys, and if you use that code, you get so much off, and I get, like, affiliate points and stuff, and then I can make more videos like this, where I am not as nice to Temu as they probably want me to be. So, assuming I don't get banned from the Temu influencer program, there may be another one. All in all, I mean, they're not that bad, but they are probably selling at a loss right now to get in more of a customer base. The prices may raise later, so if you're gonna do this, I'd say do it now. But again, do be careful with what you buy, and, you know, heed my warnings about bags and clothes and anything that looks like it would only look good as leather. I wouldn't buy a hat off of there. I wouldn't be surprised if anything came out crunched. At least I didn't have the desire to send anything back, because everything was appropriate for the price I paid for it. Except, you know, really disappointed by the 100% polyesterness of the Lasagna Del Rey. I most likely will not wear this shirt, but I am too lazy to return it, so I guess it would be kind of anticlimactic, though, if I don't try this on. So, give me 1 minute to take this off. I have returned with my natural, uninjected, bare lips. The horror. Which shade should we go with? I'm going to go with Maple Red. It's really hard to put on your makeup using the viewfinder. How do makeup channels do this? Well, I guess it's alright for what I paid for it, you know. It's definitely not a groundbreaking lipstick, but it feels nice on my lips, so at least there's that. And my lips feel raw right now because I rubbed them to death with a napkin. Also, if I could interest you in joining my Patreon, I have 2 extra videos on there each month, as well as early videos, HD art, unreleased songs, all that sort of stuff you can find on my Patreon. So I hope you all join it, and that will help support the channel and keep it going. And the more patrons I have, the more videos I'll be able to upload, because I'll have the funds necessary to where I could do part-time at work. But right now, they have me on full-time, so that makes it kind of hard to create videos. But, anyway, I guess that's it. Please rate, subscribe, and blessed be, motherfuckers. See y'all. Bye. Let's stay in today, watching anime. Hate the games you play, just wanna cry all day.